So Elon Musk is back with another big idea, and this one, it's called Macrohard. Yes, you heard that right, Macrohard. It's Musk's newest artificial intelligence venture, and according to him, it's no joke, even though the name is clearly a dig at one of the biggest players in tech, Microsoft. But what exactly is Musk up to here? Why does he think his new AI company can take on a giant like Microsoft? And maybe the most important question is, should we take it seriously? Let's break it down. So Musk announced Macrohard on X on 22nd of August. And in typical Musk fashion, he kept it short, cheeky and provocative. He said, and I quote, "It's a tongue-in-cheek name, but the project is very real," unquote. So what's the vision? According to Elon Musk, the idea is simple but also kind of radical. AI could simulate an entire software company. Why? Because he argues companies like Microsoft don't actually make hardware. They produce software, and if AI is good enough, it could do all of that. Think about it. AI writing code, AI managing projects, AI testing the product, and AI shipping updates. In Musk's mind, this isn't just possible, it's inevitable. And this isn't just Twitter banter. According to filing with the United States Patent and Trademark Office, xAI, which is Musk's existing AI outfit, applied for a trademark for Macrohard earlier this month. The application lays out a pretty broad set of products: AI tools that can generate speech and text, chatbot software that can mimic conversations, and systems that could, at least on paper, replace whole swaths of human programmers. So, is this a serious company or just another Musk thought experiment? Here's where things get interesting. This didn't come out of nowhere. Back in July, Musk teased that he wanted to create what he called a multi-agent AI software company. The idea: hundreds of specialized AI agents, coding bots, image generators, and video interpreters all working together inside a kind of virtual office. And these agents wouldn't just spit out answers like ChatGPT, they'd act like employees, clicking around in virtual machines, writing codes, running tests, until output, in his words, were excellent. And in this case, you missed the pun. Musk even hinted at a name, and I quote, "This is a macro challenge and a hard problem. Can you guess the name of this company?" unquote. So yes, he was building up to Macrohard for a while now. But here's another layer. Musk has a long-running thing with Microsoft. Back in 2021, he tweeted that Macrohard is bigger than Microsoft, basically saying that his imaginary company was greater than theirs. And fast forward to 2024, Microsoft suffers a global outage. Millions of users are cut off from email, team, and cloud services. And what does Musk do? He digs up an old tweet, reposts it, and takes another shot at Microsoft. So launching Macrohard isn't just about AI. It's about Musk needling Microsoft, which, by the way, has billions of dollars invested in OpenAI, which is one of the Musk's biggest rivals today. And let's not forget, Musk has been repositioning himself as much more than a car guy. Remember Tesla? He repeatedly said it's not just an automaker, but Tesla is an AI robotics company. And if you look at what he's been funding, robotaxis, humanoids, robots, and supercomputers, it all adds up. Tesla, in fact, has been helping bankroll his AI projects. Which brings us to another important piece, and that is the Colossus 2 supercomputer. And according to chatter on social media, Macrohard is tied directly into this Colossus project in Memphis. Musk has already bought millions of NVIDIA GPUs to power it. And in the world of AI, computer is everything. Whoever has the biggest and fastest cluster of GPUs gets to train the most powerful models. And Musk isn't alone here. OpenAI, Meta, Google, they're all scrambling to secure chips. It's basically an arms race for processing power. And Colossus, Musk says, is already one of the largest clusters in the world, and it's still growing. So, if Macrohard's going to simulate an entire software company, it'll need that kind of firepower. Can AI really replace something as complex as Microsoft? Think about what Microsoft actually does. It's not just Word or Windows, it's massive enterprise software, global cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, and partnerships across government and Fortune 500 companies. Sure, AI can mimic employees in a lab, but can it handle global scale? Can it deal with the messy, unpredictable world of clients, contracts, or regulations? That's where it starts to feel less like a company and more like a thought experiment. So why should you care about it? Because Musk's move reflects a bigger trend. Tech leaders aren't just experimenting with AI, they are restructuring entire companies around it. Microsoft with OpenAI, Google with DeepMind, and Meta with its Llama models. And Musk isn't content to just use AI, he wants to own the infrastructure, define the tools, and push the boundaries, even if it means starting a company with a name that sounds like a meme. And if history tells us anything, even Musk's strangest ideas, like launching rockets and landing them back on Earth, have a way of eventually becoming a reality. So, here's where we are. Elon Musk has launched Macrohard under XAI. He says AI can simulate an entire software company. He's trademarked the name, tied it to a massive supercomputer projects, and taken another jab at Microsoft in the process. Is this the start of a genius rival to Microsoft, or just another Musk sideshow which is meant to keep spotlight on him? Well, maybe both. What we do know is this. In the race for AI dominance, the biggest players are getting bigger, bolder, and in Musk's own case, maybe a little cheekier too.